Welcome back to my playthrough of Dreamfall Chapters, everybody. Thank you for joining me again. So, we're in another interlude, and we're playing again as a much older Saga. And she's come back here for some items. She's come back for some elixir, some rope, and a spatula. I cannot even imagine what she needs these things for. But we're going to try to look for them anyway. And we're also going to just look at a bunch of other stuff while we're here. I mean, look how much older she is now. She's been gone for a long time. So let's look around the place.
I don't know if I like it.
I don't know if I like it.
Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed. I don't know if I like it.
Guitar.
I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines.
Songlines. Don't know what songlines are exactly.
Papa's guitar. Mine now, I guess.
Oh. Is Papa gone?
I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back.
So she's been back here. This is not her first time returning since we last saw her, apparently.
I'll move those out of here. Someday.
So Papa's gone.
I put away most of their stuff when
She
Papa
says he
left.
just left.
What's the point in keeping things around?
And he's not coming
It's
back.
not like they're ever coming back. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware temporal shifts and transdimensional tears.
Was I supposed to say tears or tears? She read it as tears, but I think tears would make more sense, wouldn't it?
I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places. Warmer places. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I'll move those out of here. Someday.
Picture of Mama.
I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa. I barely remember her. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much good. Paths and portals everywhere. I miss it sometimes. But only sometimes. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
She looks a lot different. Looks like she's got a Walkman in her pocket there.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles.
I don't think we've ever seen the downstairs.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me. Both creepy and comforting. Comfeepy. Comforting. That's Hugsy for you. Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner. But I guess I didn't know any better. Just stuff. None of this means anything. We're not defined by things.
Oh, the front door.
All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back.
Turnstiles?
Papa tried all the wards he could think of, but it made no difference. I was too strong-headed.
So, can we go out the door?
Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill.
Prophecies to fulfill.
It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. It's been so quiet up here since Papa. There's nothing I need in there. There's nothing I need in there.
Well, we'll never be able to go into that room either. That's okay. We don't need to go in there.
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I don't think I'm ever moving back. Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa.
I'm just clicking on stuff. See if she has anything new to say about anything.
I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books and Uncle Galeth. But did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still.
Drawing room window.
I've been thinking about extending the house's sphere of influence and pulling in some of the garden from elsewhere. Maybe when I retire.
Mm-hmm.
Did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still. Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. Does that mean the house is dead or just dormant? I can sense it still, beneath the boards and behind the walls. It's hibernating. Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house.
So I don't think we need to click on the furniture anymore. Oh, there's a typewriter.
I'm not sure I like that reminder. She haunted us for so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me. It was Mama's, but there's nothing of her left here now, just things.
We could interact with it?
I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents. I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents.
More furniture, more boxes. This crazy picture here. Another picture. Oh, yeah.
Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades. My destiny begins right here. Well, behind that brick wall.
Really? Okay, we'll come back to that then.
When was the last time I listened to that? I must have been, 16 or 17? I was able to tune into the weirdest stuff from all over the multiverse. The radio of all channels, currently out of commission.
It'd be neat to have something like that.
When was the last time I listened to that? I must have been, 16 or 17?
What's all this stuff?
I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga, this is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right?
Goals updated. Make the elixir of delayed onset of death? Okay. If you say so.
Ready for elixir making. Ready for elixir making.
Boy, she says that word weird. Here's the compendium.
The Hidden World of the Herbal Alchemist, a compendium of curious cordials, Volume 1. The sequels were garbage.
Man, she pronounces words very strangely, I think.
I picked this up in medieval Europe during a rare temporal hiccup. 5 days in 15th century Holland? Never again. The greatest inventions of our time are deodorant and detergent. Also toilet paper. There should be a recipe in here somewhere.
Let's look.
Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength. Elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes. Elixir of selective remembrance. There. Elixir of delayed onset of mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108. Dried blood-bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here.
Really? Now we need to find some liquor, get dried void oak leaves, and find dried blood-bog blossoms. Simple as that, man. That's all we need to do. We should be able to find that around here. I mean, are any of the ingredients right here? Probably not. Well, let's look around, see if we could find these things. I don't know if there's a cupboard around here. Some wine.
Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime. Like sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains. Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime.
Man. Nothing else to look at in there. Nothing in here. Well, I'm back here again. So, man, I haven't found anything yet. Haven't found a rope. Haven't found the ingredients for this elixir. And have not found a spatula, although there's one right there.
Spatula? Check.
Okay, we got ourselves a spatula. Let's examine the spatula.
The humble spatula, queen of kitchen utensils. The humble spatula, queen of kitchen utensils.
Where would we find rope? I mean, did I walk past rope before and not notice it? Are there ingredients in here that I didn't see before? Leaves.
What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here.
Cool. Were these here before?
Leaf of void oak, nice and dry.
Let's check that out. Leaves.
Dried leaf of void oak. Dried leaf of void oak.
Dried leaf of void oak. Okay, we need to find rope. What else? We need to find some liquor. Well, we saw wine out there, but wine isn't really liquor. We need to find some dried blood-bog blossoms and a rope. Where will we find such things? I wonder if they're going to be beyond that brick wall. I'm just taking a quick look out here again to see if I missed anything my first time through. Wonder where that picture's from, that painting. Where would we find bugs? Or a rope? Furniture. Books again. Fireplace. We can interact with it.
I'm not sticking around very long. Next time.
Oh, okay.
That fireplace could never harm me. Nothing in this house can. It was built to protect me, to protect us.
I thought it... There we go. Wine.
Great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes. Also, boiling this would be sacrilege.
Okay.
Like sex in a bottle, with no emotion. I'll save that for a rainy day.
Alright. Ah, picture of parents
They
here.
were happy here. For a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk.
Okay.
Mama and Papa, in better days. They were happy here. Mama and Papa, in better days.
Ah, here we go. Wine. Oh. Baiju?
Jade green Baiju. High-grade stuff, too.
Oh, here
I'd
we go.
almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor.
Let's take it.
This should be more than good enough.
Alright. Okay. Getting closer. Getting closer. Rope and dried blood-bog blossoms. Let's look at our inventory and inspect this, because that's what we do. Rice wine. That's a pretty neat little bottle.
This'll work as a base for the elixir.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well that's cool. We saw a couple of things that we missed our first time through here. Here I am thinking I'm thorough. I'm sure I miss all kinds of stuff. Where are we going to find these bugs? Here we go. Flowers.
Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. Oh, but wait, maybe... dried blood-bog blossoms.
There you go.
Check. I think
All right.
that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock.
Still
Time to boil up some
time.
elixir.
Still haven't found the rope yet. Goals updated. Make the elixir of delayed onset of death. No, maybe we'll find the rope behind that door, maybe. Shepherd's heart.
Shepherd's heart. A powerful herb, but not what I need today.
She says herb.
Shepherd's heart. A powerful herb. If I was making a broth to cure path sickness, sure. Delaying death? Not so useful.
Yeah, right.
If I was making a broth to cure path sickness, sure. Delaying death? Not so useful.
Okay, well let's go ahead and make this potion. This elixir.
Ready for elixir making.
Let's do it.
Bring the alcohol to a boil, okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf.
Uh-huh.
Add whole blossoms.
Yep.
And bring the mixture back to a boil.
Okay.
Easy as alchemy, which is so much easier than science. Ready for elixir making.
I don't see anything to interact with. So, I mean, here's the stove. Huh. The heck?
Ready for elixir making.
Well, then make it. Oh. We need to do this, I bet. Okay, so this was telling me the order in which to do it, I
Bring
guess.
the alcohol to a boil, okay.
So first the alcohol,
Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled
then leaf.
Add whole blossoms. And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy, which is so much easier than science.
Okay, so first the alcohol. Hello?
That's the alcohol
Oh.
heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
Okay, and then the leaves.
Dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust.
Then blossoms.
And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a... Definitely a poof.
All right, let's take this stuff.
Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply.
So now we have this elixir. Don't know what we're going to do with it.
This is it, the elixir. I hope it actually works.
I hope it does too.
This is it, the elixir. I hope it actually works.
All right, well, let's see if we go through this wall here. I haven't seen the rope anywhere else. What happens if we try to go through this wall?
The songlines are not yet aligned, and I need to get everything together before then.
Okay, so I need to find this rope still. Man. Okay, rope. Can't go down in there. Radio.
It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that.
That's a shame.
It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that.
Rope.